Hello, Gemini. My name is Tanya, and I am doing a month ahead reading for you for March of 2024. I'm going to start with an oracle card and then go into the tarot. Let's see what your theme or main topic is for March. Seeds. Wow. I love this for March. The dawn, the beginning of spring, or spring kicks off anyway, in March, and we have seeds, new ideas, hope, and open mindedness. So the planting of seeds is done with intent, right? With the intent, the belief, the trust that that's going to grow up into something that can sustain you or become beautiful or something that you desire in the future, as long as you tend to it. So there may be a fresh new idea you have or something that comes to you in March. It could be a new idea for a new job, a new product, a place to live where you think you'll be more supportive or supported, maybe even more supportive for somebody else. But the intent of all of this, or this idea, is that it's going to start the process of achieving that goal of that idea. So you're going to start taking steps or making plans or visualizing how it can happen, right? Maybe writing it out on paper at least during the month of March in order to again, I've said it already, I think, come up with a plan to achieve that, to reach that idea, to reach that goal. And you have hope, so you're in a very good state of mind, if you will, or you will be, as part of this idea, this thing that you're dreaming of gives you hope. It's something that you can look forward to, that excites you. This could even be you literally working on or planting a garden or planning the garden, depending on where you are, for the spring or summer that you can plant that will sustain you into the fall and maybe even winter. And open-mindedness. So being open to changes to the plan or enhancements to what you're planning or working toward. So if I go back to the garden example, maybe what you've done in the past or your idea is to plant over in that one corner of the yard where it gets full sun. And so you know it'll be beautiful. But then when you decide which things you want to grow, you may find that you've chosen some things that need to be in the shade. So that would require open-mindedness and just changing, maybe reserving an area in the opposite corner for those. So be flexible in your planning, in your in how you're going to manifest it ultimately. Whatever this new idea is for you, be open to it, even if it seems ridiculous or inconceivable, or how would I possibly attain that? Just start. Just start working towards it. Have that hope. Draw that into you. Bring in the possibility. Bring that into your energy field and dance with it. All right, let's see what we have for tarot. Let's see what your tarot cards have for Gemini for March. Okay, we're starting out here with the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So I am getting that change and perseverance and being mindful along the way, or at least through the month of March, is really going to help you start seeing the fruits of your labor. Some of it might start manifesting a little quicker than you anticipate. And there may be some doubters in here with this Five of Wands, or people who think that they have better ideas than you do, but you need to follow what's drawn to you, what your soul is pulling you toward. So we'll start out here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana card, and this is about change. It's about movement forward. movement in a clockwise decision. Wow. In a clockwise direction. I wonder why decision. Oh. Um, Decisions about your, I'm just drawn to the circle here that aligns with the wheel. Your decisions on what to plant or how to plant will impact when harvest is. Okay. So if this were related to work, for example, what you do this month or how much effort you put into it this month is going to determine when you're going to see results or how quickly you might see results. So if you're just going to do the research into it and just investigate it a little bit, but not really tell anybody what you're planning or thinking of, not putting it really out there in the world, then it might take a little longer. I'd say 9 months to a year. I'm going with the flow of the information right now. If you were to go beyond just doing the research and maybe writing out kind of a quick plan on paper and visualizing how each step along the way might happen, then maybe 6 to 9 months because you've taken it into the next step and you've started to feel yourself in that energy. If you So we're sticking with the job. So if this is for a new job, for example, you've done some research into the area or into the company that you want to get into. You've made a plan. You've investigated exactly what it is they're looking for. And now you're putting your resume together, or you do put it together, and you customize it and tailor it to that company and that job, which makes you look like a much higher and shows that you have high value to the company. And then you may even also reach out directly to someone at that company. Perhaps you know someone there or someone you know knows somebody there, where you can reach out to them and see if you can meet them for coffee or ask them more about the job. Say, I'm very, very interested in that. I'm ready to submit my resume. I know so and so. I have connections. I'm familiar with this or that. And I was just wondering if I could ask you a few questions about the job before I apply or as I apply, or if you can tell me exactly who the hiring manager is and maybe ask them about the team that you would be coming on to. Make that personal connection. Leverage your communication skills, Gemini. Leverage those. This could also just be an email too, but you're going to make it unique. It's going to stand out from the rest. And now we're looking at 3 to 6 months to change, seeing that change happen, to see you achieving that. So how much effort you put into tilling that soil and planting those seeds and fertilizing, et cetera, et cetera. Take the analogy wherever it applies for you. It's going to cause things to grow more quickly, for there to be less complications, to have a better, bigger, I don't know, tomato or a little shriveled one because you're not paying attention to it. So as much effort and attention as you can put into it is going to help it move along quicker. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So this means it's not always easy following your passion, right? But it's still passion. It's still that fire burning in you that's drawing you toward this new end goal. So it can be, you may be feeling a little bit tired, and it could be this could be due to your current situation, the thing that you want to change or move on from. Could have you with this kind of a low energy, tired, exhausted, but you're not ready to give up. You're hanging in there. You're holding on because you have an idea, you have a plan, and you know you just have a little bit longer to go. So that flame is still burning within you, but you may have some low energy. Not no energy, just lower energy. So make sure you're giving yourself time to rest as you're going through all of this. Just find some time to give yourself some fresh energy, some new energy. That could just be the process of being outside and digging in the dirt can do that for you. It grounds you, connects you to the earth, calms your energy, while at the same time feeding it. For you, because you're an air element and Mercury is your planet. Maybe going out with some friends for coffee, for a night out, for a game night. Ooh, a game night it really feels really right for you. Have that. Maybe host one with a few close friends. That's going to help energize you. That interchange, that communication, that back and forth with other people, especially people that you really care about or who are close to you. And with the game night and just the fun and not thinking about other things, that helps build your energy back up. God, I really like that. Now I want to go to a game night. Oh, okay. Two of Cups. This is a meeting of the minds. This is a connection. It can also be a contract, interestingly enough. That might be what it is for some of you. You may seal the deal by the end of the month as part of all this because you find you're really clicking with the people that you're going to be working with. Your resume or whatever it is you've built up is looking fantastic and perfect for what they need. If this is related to a garden, maybe there's something that grows quickly that you're going to be able to harvest by the end of the month and share with your friends and family. Maybe you have another get together at the end of the month or early March where you're serving some foods or appetizers that came from your garden that you built. So cups are also about our emotions and our intuition. This could be somebody, maybe if you do go out, or maybe there's somebody in your friend group or they bring up a couple friends along. You may meet somebody who has the potential to be a future partner. Or if you're already paired up, this could be as you're going through this can help you deepen or reset your connection with your partner. Because they're going to be there to support you and help you, and you can bounce ideas off of them easily and freely without really any judgment, just pure, that sounds right for you. Now, I don't know that that's right for you, that kind of thing, but only you know truly what is right and not right for you as you're going through this process. So, in part, let your heart, I like this tiny little white heart on his belly or her belly, on the squirrel's belly. Let your heart lead your intention, lead your instincts on this. Trust it to help guide you in what to write down and what to plant, in picking out the seeds that you want to plant to create the future that you desire. And then we have a Page of Pentacles here. So pentacles are an earth element. We can see it is like a seed, right? Another really planting the seeds this month, Gemini. Are we getting that yet? This one, and they're kind of a slow moving energy. Pages are fresh energy, energizing, eager for this new experience, naive in a way. So this could be a career field or a company or something that you've never had experience. You may have never gardened before, but you're ready. You know what you have to offer. And you know that all you need to do is try in order to make it happen. Page of Pentacles trusts that things are going to work out. They believe. How could it not? It's asking you, this card is asking you to have that kind of energy, that hopeful feeling. The Page of Pentacle is full of hope and open-minded. They're completely open to whatever might come. It could be, if this is something where you end up being able to potentially seal the deal by the end of the month, where the open-mindedness may be an offer of a different job at the same company because you do fit so well, but they think that you're a better fit over here and they'd like you to interview for that. Be open to it. Check it out. See, does it fit or not fit? You do not have to accept the job if you decide that or determine that it's not a good fit. You are free here to turn it down if it ends up not being what you want. But you don't find that out unless you go for it. Put your best effort forward. You may plant something alternatively that you later on, once you harvest it, decide, I do not want that. I did not like that. I'm never planting that again. But you don't know until you plant it, tend to it, let it grow, and then you taste it or work with it. And then we have the Five of Wands. So there will be some competition. Fives are about challenges, chaos, competition. Wands in particular, all these people are passionate about it. Everybody is eager to try it. Bold energy. So you need to be your bold self. You need to be confident in what you bring to the table. Because this card, everybody's kind of out for themselves, right? Everybody's trying to, typically, a lot of times we'll see somebody at the top and everybody's jumping on the wands. Everybody's trying to reach the pinnacle, to be the one seen, to be the one chosen. Don't pay attention to what everybody else is doing. Don't necessarily even go and follow the one formula that one guy on YouTube does that gets him the job every time. That doesn't necessarily work for you or the industry you want, etc. Or even following the one guy in that one state who gardens this way and he recommends doing that. But your yard and your soil and your circumstances are going to be different. You need to focus on what you have. And in part, a large part of this is trust your own intuition, your instincts in what you're planting. As you dig your fingers into the soil, as you discover more about the company, or as you're putting together your resume and you're thinking of the dream job of you want, the type of position you want, the type of people you want to work with, etc., etc., etc. Make it, customize it to you. This needs to be you, 100% you, and not focus on trying to be like everybody else. That's what's going to help you stand out and give you that lift up that none of the others may have. Now let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This indicates success, achievement. She's just chilling in her garden, nurturing, creating. She's very calm and confident. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She knows how to create it. And if she doesn't, she'll figure it out, and she's confident that she will. This is your energy, especially by the end of this month. Just being calm and confident, that quiet, strong confidence in yourself, what you're capable of, what you've created and are creating for your life going forward. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, building the life that you're dreaming of. This is where you start. Go for it. And please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel so I can achieve one of my dreams. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.